Kirui KTN.
Now, several county governors have been called out in the Senate for failing to account for public funds entrusted on them. Now, this was after the Senate Public Accounts Committee tabled its findings of the 2024-25 Auditor General's report. The committee, chaired by Homa Bay Senator Moses Kajwang, highlighted serious financial mismanagement across several counties, with billions of shillings spent without proper oversight or documentation. Our political affairs reporter Grace Nganga has more.
The tabling of the latest audit oversight report in Parliament has laid bare a growing accountability crisis in county governments. According to the Public Accounts Committee, governors from multiple counties failed to honor repeated invitations to respond to audit queries, effectively locking out scrutiny into how public resources were spent.
We are recommending that we impose the highest fine available under the Parliamentary Powers and Privileges Act.
Do you find the need in you to appear for the sake of the residents of Homa Bay?
As soon as we are able to resolve the issues that are on the table, we will appear. We are just here. We are going nowhere.
The audit reports for the 2024-2025 financial year highlight widespread concerns, including unsupported expenditure, stalled development projects, and irregular procurement processes. In several counties, funds could not be accounted for, with missing documentation raising questions of a possible misuse of taxpayers' money.
We start off by a whooping 1.9 billion Kenya shillings that was withdrawn from salary account held at a local bank during the year. The withdrawals were not supported by any payroll summaries, payment vouchers, approvals, or anything to show where this money was going on. The report on Nairobi, it just starts with irregular, unsupported, unconfirmed, undisclosed.
Projects reportedly funded by public resources were found incomplete or non-existent. The Moses Kajwang-led committee said Isiolo, Garissa, Tharaka Nithi, Nandi, Nakuru, Homa Bay, Kisumu, Migori, Baringo, Kirinyaga, and Mombasa did not appear before the committee despite several invitations and summons issued by the committee. In Nandi County, for instance, auditors flagged over 41 million shillings spent on hiring vehicles despite the county owning a fleet. The report also raised concerns over hundreds of millions allocated to the office of the governor, with questions on utilization.
If you want to visit the county headquarters of corruption, larceny, ineffectiveness, moribunds, public plundering, you need to visit Nandi County, Mr. Speaker. Nandi allocate 60 million to bursary, but 484 to personal entertainment of the governor, named or christened as office operations, that is christened as massages to the governor, Mr. Speaker.
The committee notes that despite being given an opportunity to present evidence under oath, the county executives declined to appear, raising concerns over transparency and respect for oversight institutions.
The time is now for us to utilize the tool, which is the most powerful tool that we have. We failed to pass the Division of Revenue Bill. We failed to pass CARA.
Any governor who has chosen not to appear before this committee, it simply means that there is an admission of guilt on their part on the charges and the findings that have been made by the Auditor General, Mr. Speaker.
With a deadline under Article 222(8) of the Constitution now passed, the committee has given the county chiefs a timeline of 30 days before they proceed to adapt and table its findings without input from the governors. Grace Nganga, KTN.